Hello everyone, welcome back to Parent Vibes. In today's video, I would like to share my thoughts on how treating your daughter like a princess can actually hold her back. The first idea for this video came to me from the frustration when it comes to kids' clothing. I personally was never a fan of pink. I don't wear pink. I don't particularly like it. And I saw how difficult it is to find girls' clothes that are not pink. If you're a parent by now, you already know that everything related to girls is pink. It's cupcakey, sugary, unicorny, and what is boys is blue. It's so hard to find something that is still for a girl, but not pink. I was browsing around and looking for her 1-year-old birthday dress, because it's gonna be in a few months. And I was just so annoyed because first they all look the same, and either they are like a ballerina dress or a princess dress. And this seems like something like without importance, but it actually has it. And I see that also there are brands that go the gender neutral route, which end up being like a rainbow dress, or they look like adults, which is not what I'm looking for. She is still a girl. I would like to find a dress that is for a girl and doesn't look like a princess or like a boy. And I get that all the time. People asking me if she's a boy. I don't care about that too much, but it's interesting how in this society that it's so woke, we talk about gender equality, we talk about inclusivity, but it seems like kids have been left out from this conversation. I feel like there are still, in 2021, the same stereotype of when I was a kid. And that was a while ago. And that thought brought me to the latest Olympics, which were the most gender equal of history of the Olympics. And still we saw how that South Asian gold medalist, the archer, she got trolled on the internet for rocking short hair. And the Norwegian beach handball team was fined for wearing shorts instead of bikini bottom, which to me is mind-blowing and shows how women are still judged and looked based on their appearance and their behavior. And all this starts from a really early age. Every day, our daughters are inundated with comments regarding their appearance or the way they're dressed, their clothing. Probably the majority of time, it's not done in any malicious way, but this kind of set a foundation for daughters especially to link self-worth with appearance, which is something that we do not choose. And especially when there are comments that are not positive, these can bring into the future problems, body image problem, and self-esteem problems. Even when we post a picture on social media of our daughter, the majority of comments, even if the picture is about something funny she did or a milestone, an accomplishment, the comments that we get, the majority of comments, it's about her appearance. And words like cutie pie, sweetheart, cutie are always related to girls, while we praise boys with phrases like you're so strong, you're so brave, which we shouldn't stop doing, but we should apply the same also to girls. Perhaps we should balance it out and not only comment on their appearance, but also on their capability, and start to build their skills also in sports, in music and arts, just to make sure that they have a more solid identity. When I was a kid, I was always wondering why guys get to have fun and girls get to drink tea, have a tea party. And I was always labeled as a tomboy and I was okay with it, I thought, but actually I'm not now. Why? Because why a girl has to feel like a tomboy if she just have different interests? And I feel like this should start to change. We have the responsibility to change that. Even when we see, for example, a dress-up party, kids' dress-up party, the 90% of girls are dressed like Disney princesses or princesses in general. But you will not see a boy dressed like a prince or like a king. They will be superhero, they will be villains, pirates, firefighter, policemen, a character that is always related with some kind of action, with some kind of superpowers, while girls get to sit nice and be pretty. And this is giving a very wrong message. Girls shouldn't aspire to be princess. I always say princess is boring. Princess do nothing. Princesses are just sit there and wait to be rescued from an authoritarian father. Think about Disney movie, from some kind of spills, some dangerous situation, and it's always the prince or a man that come and save her. And showing still these movies to our daughters or dressing them up like princesses, we are teaching them to rely on someone in the future for their safety or for their future, instead of being independent or learning those skills for themselves. I think that we should start teaching them math. Math is good. Sports are fun. And being dirty, it's okay. Being loud, it's okay. Doing things with your hands and your body, it's good, it's fun. And stop saying things like, girls don't do that. Please sit nice. I noticed that even with our daughter, she's super active and wild. Sometimes we say, oh my gosh, she's a dude. Of course, we don't mean it in any negative way, but it's what we are programmed to do. That's our nature. She's not a boy. She doesn't have boy tendencies. That's our nature, and we should let it be. And also, filmmakers, toy makers, teachers, they should start changing this conversation going into the future if you want the people to start seeing things differently. And this is something that is really, really important to me because, again, can create a lot of self-conscious issues to people. And even the language that we use in front of our kids. For example, when there's a woman, we always say she's so gorgeous. Oh my gosh, she looks so young. And when it comes to a man, we say he's so successful. He's so much fun. He's so rich. And clearly, we are showing that woman, our worth, it's measured in appearance, which again, we do not choose. And so I feel like starting from something stupid, yes, like kids' clothing, kids' toys, colors, we should start changing that if we want to change the bigger picture. And I don't mean with this video to attack anyone that dress their daughter like a princess or people that love and adore pink, but I just think that shouldn't be the only option, and still in the 21st century. And I hope you agree with me, and thank you so much for watching. See you on the next one.